Ooh. Ooh. All right. All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Come in. Welcome to the live stream. Come in. Ooh. All right, come in. Welcome to the live stream. Make sure you like this video when you come in. Happy Monday. Let me check the sound to see if you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah. Messages you may need to hear. Yo. Yo.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. This Monday is starting. This Monday is starting. Oh, Lord. Alrighty. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. All right, going. Let's get it going. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. Happy morning / afternoon. Okay. This Monday has been wild. Wild. It's been wild, y'all. Woo! Okay, so subscriber only chat isn't enabled, so you guys can join the discussion. Thank you guys so much for being here. This message may resonate with you or it may not. If it is for you, then you will know. Woo! Okay, that's how I am this Monday. I'm like, whoa. Okay, because the Monday is starting. Okay, and I have been like going since I got up. So, whoo. Okay, that's the feeling. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting. That is the feeling that I'm getting right now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me get my book. I will add the timestamps for the mini zodiac readings later. Woo! Ooh, woo! All right. Woo, woo. Yo. Let's see. February 23rd. Let's see what's up. February 23rd, 2026. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into it, okay, and see what the message is here. We just going to get straight into it, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Woo! That's how I feel. I feel like, woo! Okay, this is giving roller coaster vibes. This is giving roller coaster vibes, okay? I don't know if you felt like you were on a roller coaster. Woo! Okay, it's given that Wale matrimony. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, shout out to all the Scorpios. All right, let's see if we can just get one. Okay, one message from the Rich Young Ruler deck for today. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's see what we have. A breath of fresh air. Okay, we have a breath of fresh air. I hope everybody is safe on the East Coast. Okay, because I heard that it was a blizzard. Okay. So let's see what we have. Night watch. I hear a night watch. Let's see. Oh. Let's see what messages we get. Gratitude. Okay, we have gratitude. You could be getting some message of gratitude or sharing messages of gratitude. Okay, this week. Yes. Let's see what we have. We have M here. Okay, somebody's name may start with the letter M. Okay, we have Shahara here. Also, that could be somebody's name. Okay, and we have 3. Okay, I see something happening at 3. Okay, I see you getting an answer. Okay, this could have to do with some sort of master plan. This is divine feminine energy also. I'm also picking up on the 3rd, March 3rd as well. Okay, M3. MP3. Okay, I'm picking up on something about an MP3. Also picking up on the 3rd through the 9th. This may have to do with somebody that you're associated with. This also could have to do with associates. Okay? This may have to do with your associates here. All right, let's see what this is. Somebody may have their associate's degree. Shout out to you if you just got your associate's degree. All right, so let's see why this is here. Okay. I see something like being paused, maybe like for a month or something. Okay, or like some sort of mid pause or something. I see you trying to follow your dreams. Okay. Pink here. Okay. This is definitely divine feminine energy here. The color pink will be significant. Also pink. Okay. Shout out to pink. Okay. I love pink. Okay. I see something about a pen, and then I also see like writing here. Okay, some sort of signature as well. Okay, so that was the collective channel messages. We will go ahead and get into the tarot for the collective and see what other messages that we have. Okay. Let's see what other messages we have for the collective. Yeah. Let's see what we have. Stormy. Okay. This may have to do with somebody like in a high office. Yes. As well. This also may have to do with like some sort of midterm race. Okay, I see that as well. All right, so let's see what the message is for the collective. Okay, I see some sort of offer here. I see an offer here. Okay, possibly. This could possibly be like some sort of offer. Okay, I see you manifesting some sort of offer. I see the possibilities as it relates to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest here. Okay. Yes. I see you being very persistent as it relates to your actions and your manifestations. Shout out to all the Aries here. Shout out to Aries in Cancer as well. Okay. I see you going higher. I was getting like karate. Okay. I don't know if somebody does karate, but I see you going higher here. And I see you being very persistent as it relates to whatever it is that you're looking to manifest here. I see you wondering about the possibilities, like, is something possible? Is this possible? Is this possible? I see you wondering what's possible. What is possible? What is possible here? Okay. I see you being strategic. Okay. Or I see you keeping your composure as it relates to something. As it relates to your vision here. Okay? This has to do with your creative vision. Okay, I see you looking for some sort of answers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This has to do with whether something is possible or not. Okay, this has to do with whether you believe that something is impossible. Okay, I see you having like some sort of vision. Okay, but I see you may be seeking answers, okay? And this may have to do with outsiders here, okay? I see you looking for like some sort of information. This may have to do with something that in the past, it may have not been the right time for you to receive some sort of information here, okay? Cancer energy. I see something not being confessed, okay? I see also something being visible as well. I see something being visible. This has to do with your legacy. I see the energy being good here. Let's see. Yes, I see you being persistent. I see you being very, very persistent here. Okay, I don't know if something was like shocking. I don't know if something was shocking. Okay. I don't know if you were shocked by somebody else's actions potentially. Okay, this may also have to do with the possibility of like a new love entering your life. Okay. Okay, I see something taking place. Okay, and I see something no longer being hidden here. Okay, this may have to do with the community, or this may have to do with your family. Okay, hello Taurus. This has to do with you like being in unity with yourself. Okay, you may have also learned some sort of lesson, okay, about maybe questioning like yourself. Okay, this may have to do with like whatever like you're feeling within your heart. Okay, this has to do with you giving somebody like a yes or no answer to something. This also may have to do with like some sort of commitment. Okay, I see something having to come down as well. I see something having to come down. Okay, Cancer and Taurus energy. I see something having to come down here. Okay, I don't know if like somebody, I don't know if somebody wanted revenge or something. Okay. Okay, I see somebody wanting revenge. Okay, and I don't know why somebody is wanting revenge here. Now, I don't want to get into the negative. Okay. I see somebody maybe wanting revenge. And I don't know who this is. Okay, you will have to take it how it resonates. I see somebody here being very, very persistent as it relates to their actions and moving forward with whatever it is that they are trying to manifest here. Okay. And I see somebody having clarity as it relates to their manifestations, that something is maybe not as easy as it seems. Okay. Yeah. Maybe to commit to something. Okay. I see like somebody trying to protect their peace as well. Okay. I see somebody no longer hiding here. Okay, I see something being like out front. Okay, also I see somebody being like out front and open as it relates to like their commitments and like whatever they have going on here. All right, so we're going to get into Aries. We will get into Aries. Okay, because I don't want to pull I don't want to pull on like an energy if it's not giving here. Okay. So take that how it resonates. I don't know if somebody wanted to pull on your energy. Okay, I see something not given. Okay. Let's use these. All right, Aries. Okay, let's see what the message is for you here. Ba, ba, ba. Hello, everybody. Thank you for all of the positive comments. Hey, Taurus. All right, Aries, let's see what the message is for you here. Breakthrough. Okay, I see a breakthrough here. Breakthrough. I see a breakthrough here of generosity. Okay. You could be a very generous person. I see some sort of breakthrough here as it relates to you being generous. I see you being very adventurous also. I see you being very adventurous here. Okay, I see you being very powerful. And I see some sort of movement here. I see you taking action. I see you taking action here, okay? So I see some sort of movement here for you. because of the actions that you took. Okay. I see something being confirmed for you. And I see you continuing to move forward with your actions. Okay, I see some sort of confirmation. This may have to do with your self-worth here. Okay, and you planning something. Healing. Okay. I see you planning, like, to heal something. Okay. I see you also thinking. Okay, I see you planning because I see you wanting something to heal, and then I also see you thinking as well. I see you using your head. Okay. A Leo energy. Okay, I see you having a victory here. This has to do with your mental strength here. Okay, so your mental strength is coming off very, very strong. I see that you know that you can get through whatever it is that you were dealing with. Okay. You could have been dealing with a Leo also. I see you manifesting something. Yes. I see you manifesting something. I see some sort of movement as it relates to whatever it is that you're manifesting here. I see something looking good for you, so we will see. I will just get one of these oracle cards for you, and we will move on to Taurus. There also may be something in the Leo reading that may apply to you. Okay. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Okay. That is the guidance for you here. I see you having clarity. Maybe that you need to be generous. Okay. And I see you doing that. I see you taking action, and I see something being confirmed because I see you planning. Okay. I see your mindset healing also. And I see you understanding that your manifestations have to do with your mindset. Okay. I don't know if you were looking for like some sort of plan or some sort of blueprint. Okay. I see you, the blueprint is within you. Okay. I see like you actually being a seed. I see you being a seed. Okay. I see that you are the seed. Taurus. Oh. Oh no. No, thank you. Oh Lord. Okay. Taurus. 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 All right, Taurus, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus here. I see some sort of loss here. Because I see you having a lot of responsibility. Okay? I see you feeling burdened by your responsibilities. Okay? And I see some sort of difficult choices here for you. I see this has to do with your self-worth and also you making plans. I see you having to pay attention, okay, to like people that you're in relationship with, okay? This could be love relationships. This could also be like associates as well. This could be friends. I see you planning something with friends. Okay, and I see something being confirmed here. Okay, in the Aries reading also. I see you getting some sort of confirmation here. I see you being very adventurous also. I see you getting some sort of confirmation. This has to do with your passion. I see something being confirmed about your passion here. I don't know if you lost money or lost friends, because I see you taking action like towards your passion. Okay, and I see you having a lot of difficult choices. This may have to do with like who you're friends with. I see you having like some sort of difficult choice to make. Okay, rewards. This may have to do with like some sort of rewards here. Oh, I see you healing. Okay. This is good. Yes. I see you healing also. Okay. I see you being very, very strong as well. I see you having the mental strength here. Yeah. I see you choosing to heal something. It's looking like you could have lost, okay, or in the past, okay, this could be the recent past or whatever, okay, there could have been some sort of loss that you went through, okay, and I see you maybe feeling burdened by this loss, because I see you having a lot of responsibilities here, but I see you like making some sort of choice to invest into healing. Okay, and this also may be like healing relationships. Okay, and the people that you're friends with and the people that you hang out with. Okay, let's get an oracle card for you. I see you going through some challenges here, okay? Because I see you being called here, okay? This has to do with soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. I see you going through some challenges as it relates to you stepping up, like towards your calling or whatever it is that you are being called to do, okay? In your life. I do see something coming out upright for you. Okay. Gemini. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Gemini, let's see. Gemini, let's see. Let's see. Boom. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I see you being shocked about something. I don't know what this is. Let's see. I don't know if you were experiencing some sort of tower here. I see you being shocked. I don't know if you were experiencing some sort of tower. Okay. Or I don't know if you were experiencing some sort of crisis here. Okay. I see you having some difficult decisions to make. I see you not being friends with somebody. I don't know if this has to do with friends here. I see something taking place with your friends. I don't know if you're not friends with somebody. This has to do with somebody that you're not friends with. Okay. I see like some sort of like support. Okay. This is coming off like as like you do not like support maybe these friends. Okay, or some sort of friendship. Or somebody not being loyal to like friends. Okay, and not supporting some friends here. I see somebody taking action very, very quickly. Okay, yeah. I see somebody taking action very, very quickly here to plan something. And I see somebody not being friends with somebody. Okay, I see somebody not being loyal to somebody. I see somebody having some sort of difficult choice, and I see somebody going through a tower because I see somebody wanting like to get revenge. Okay. Libra energy here. Yeah, calling. Okay. I see somebody calling somebody. I see somebody calling somebody to move forward, like out of some sort of energy. I see you being called to move out of some sort of energy, or like to move out. Okay. Or like to make some sort of decision very, very quickly to maybe to do something different. Okay. And I see you moving forward. Okay. I don't know if you were uncomfortable. I don't know if you were uncomfortable here. This is like you're uncomfortable with like some sort of friend or being friends with somebody. This could be a Taurus. Okay, I see you determined to move forward here. Maybe through some sort of uncomfortability. Okay, and I see you being very, very transparent, okay, about your actions. And I see somebody still wanting, I see somebody still wanting to get revenge here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Gemini. Double Libra energy. I see somebody having like two chances. Okay. I see somebody giving somebody two chances. I see somebody not taking action. I see somebody giving somebody two chances. I see somebody not taking action. Because I see somebody not being comfortable with moving forward. I see somebody having a very, very hard time like moving through like some sort of energy. Okay. This may have to do with somebody's self-worth. Okay. And maybe making plans. Yeah. Okay. I see somebody going through like a lot of conflict and drama here. Okay, Gemini. I see somebody being uncomfortable like in somebody's energy also. All right, so let's see what the guidance is here. All paths lead to home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within here. Okay, I see you going through some challenges because I see you like not feeling at home, like either around somebody or wherever. Okay, you may have been going through some challenges as it relates to like feeling at home with yourself, or maybe at peace with yourself here. I see you focused on like a lot of outside things or outside party or other people. Okay, so the guidance is for you to turn your gaze within, okay, and focus on the things that you want to manifest here. Okay, because I see you feeling a little bit conflicted about planning something, and I see you not taking action because I see you not feeling comfortable with doing so. Okay. But I see you either getting or having like a lot of second chances, like to do something. Alrighty. Cancer. All right, we're looking good on time. All right, Cancer, let's see. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, Union, 10 of Cups here. Okay. This has to do with your union. I see you attaining something here. Okay, I see you being disappointed. This has to do with you attaining something like financially, okay, and doing something correctly, okay? I see you, this also may have to do with your family as well. I see some sort of new inspiration here as it relates to like you being in a union here, okay? I see you attaining something here, and I see you doing something the right way. Okay? But I see you being disappointed about something. 7 of Wands energy. Some sort of protectiveness here. Okay, I see you being a free spirit here. Okay? I see a lot of protectiveness here. I see you protecting yourself because I see you not wanting to be disappointed about something. I see you having to free your spirit from some sort of disappointment. Okay? Yeah. And I see you being very optimistic here. Okay? Yeah. I see you being very optimistic here. Okay? I see you taking a risk. I see you freeing your spirit, and I see you taking a risk here. Okay? This has to do with Aquarius energy here. Capricorn. Oh, yeah. I see you having anxiety. Okay? I see you having anxiety about like taking some sort of risk or just like releasing something. I also see you being very, very optimistic. I don't know if you had anxiety. I see you still like kind of taking a leap here. Yes, here. I see you contemplating something. This may have to do with your relationship or with your family. Okay. I see you having anxiety about your plans. Okay. And also your self-worth here. And the actions that you want to take. Okay. But I see you being very, very action orientated. Okay. Aquarius and Virgo energy. Okay, Libra energy as well. I see you contemplating something, okay? Maybe whether you want to get revenge as well. Yeah, I see you contemplating whether you want to like get revenge. This has to do with the way that you act, okay? I see you being aware of something. Yeah. I don't know if somebody was out for you or you had it out for somebody else. I don't know if somebody wanted to get revenge or if somebody wanted to get justice. Okay. Libra, Virgo, and Aquarius energy. Okay, let's see what the guidance is for you. Here. Temple of the Rose. Ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes here. Okay. Did we have some codes? I think the codes came out in Aries. Okay. So that may resonate here. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion and humanity. Okay, I see you going through like some sort of challenges here. I don't know if this has to do with a feminine energy. I don't know if you are not sure whether you would reconnect with this person. Okay? Or not. I see you having some challenges as it relates to maybe you being compassionate, because I see you feeling like something or somebody is not going to return. Okay? All right, who do we have next? Leo. All right, Leo. All right, Leo. Judgment. 1 second. All right. We got Judgment. All right, Leo, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, I see you being burdened by your responsibilities here. Okay, it's giving like Taurus energy also. I see you being burdened by your responsibilities here, and I see you having a lot of responsibilities here. Okay, this may have to do with a Gemini, or this may have to do with your soulmate, or this may have to do with you telling the truth here. Okay, I see you having a lot of responsibilities here, and I see like some sort of truth. I don't know if you told somebody that you just had a lot going on. I see you telling somebody that you have a lot going on here. Okay, and I see somebody being very, very supportive. Okay, and loyal. I see somebody understanding. Okay. I see somebody understanding maybe why you had anxiety. Okay, or this could be you. Aquarius and Gemini energy. Yes. I see somebody having anxiety here. Okay, because I see you like getting a yes. Okay, and I see you getting some sort of confirmation. I see you being very, very caring. I see you being very grounded. I see you being very loyal. And I see you like honestly telling somebody something. Okay. Maybe that you're letting go or that you're walking away. Okay. Or that you're separating from somebody. I see you having a lot of responsibilities here. Okay, Taurus energy. But I see your energy being upright. I see you still taking action. I see you being very resourceful. I see what is being understood here is that I see you contemplating something. I see you maybe thinking of how you can handle like some sort of situation like with care. Okay. And also maturely. Okay. Virgo energy. Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, and Virgo. But I see you having anxiety, okay, over maybe if somebody was going to run off on you again. I don't know if somebody ran off on you before. I don't know if you had anxiety because you thought somebody was going to run off on you again. I see somebody already telling you that they're leaving. I see somebody already telling you that they're leaving. Yes, I'm leaving. This is where I'm going. Okay, you see what I'm doing. Okay, Leo. I see somebody having anxiety about these friends, like whoever these friends are. Somebody also may be having like social anxiety as well. I see somebody having social anxiety here. I see somebody feeling like they're missing out on something, like some sort of celebration, some sort of party, some sort of friendships. Yeah, I see somebody thinking that they're missing something. I see somebody wants you to feel like that you're missing something as well. Okay? But it don't look like you're missing anything. What is that? I see you discerning that. I see you discerning that you're not missing anything here. I see you waking up to like the people that you're around. Okay, I see you seeing something from a higher perspective. I see you understanding that you have to give up something. Okay? Because I see you going through some sort of challenges here. This also has to do with your purpose here. Okay? Yeah. I see you feeling like you can't channel something. Okay? Like you can't channel something and uplift humanity. Okay? Let's get one more. Messenger. Okay. I see you being a messenger here. Serious energy. I see you bringing harmony and balance here. Okay. You may have been going through a lot of challenges as it relates to like your mission on earth. I see you being a messenger here. Okay. Yes. I don't know if somebody had anxiety. Okay. Maybe because you're a messenger. This may have to also do with messenger. Okay. Somebody may have had anxiety about somebody sending somebody a message or like a IM or something. Or also somebody may have had anxiety about you like affirming something. Okay, this may have to do with affirmations as well. Okay, Virgo. All right, Virgo. All right, we will speed this up. We will speed this up. Okay, I will be in members' hearts tomorrow doing the Capricorn reading. Okay, so shout out to all the Capricorns. I will be doing the Capricorn reading tomorrow. Okay, and then the Aquarius reading on Wednesday. Okay, so feel free to join me in there. Also, I will be in Align Path Collective on next week, okay? And we will be starting month 3. So I would like to invite you guys to join me, Okay, and become a member of my channel, Virgo. All right, let's see. Let's see. Loss. I see some sort of loss here. I see a loss here. Okay. Three of Pentacles energy. This may have to do with some sort of project. Okay. I see like some sort of loss. Okay. Some sort of collaboration. I don't know if you lost like some sort of collaboration here. Okay, you could have lost a collaboration here, but I see you moving forward. Okay, maybe to work with some others or some other people. I see you working with some other people here, and I see you achieving something. I see you learning how to work with other people also. Okay, I see you being disappointed. I see you being disappointed here, okay, because I see something not ending. I don't know if you were disappointed about a Scorpio. Okay, I see you being disappointed because I see you feeling like you're not like having a new beginning here. I see you being disappointed about a Scorpio here. Because I see you not being able to, or feeling like you can't manifest something, some sort of new beginning. Okay. This has to do with whatever it is that you're motivated by. Okay. I see this new beginning turning up right for you. Okay. Yes. I see you being disappointed because I see you not being able to manifest something. And then I see you being disappointed again. But then I see you choosing to like be motivated, okay, or change your motivation here. And I see you accomplishing something. Okay, this could also have to do with the Scorpio. Yes, I see this having to do with the Scorpio. I see you seeing something about a Scorpio. I don't know if something happened to a Scorpio. I see you seeing the Scorpio. Okay. I don't know if something happened to the Scorpio here. I see you seeing whatever happened to the Scorpio here. I see somebody like being very, very successful. I see somebody being very successful. Okay. I see somebody like not traveling. I see somebody not traveling. I see somebody doing something maybe that they've never done before. I see somebody doing something that they've never done before. Okay? Yes, yes. I see something being confirmed to you like 2 times. This has to do with something that you never done before. I see you not waiting for something. I see you not waiting for something to end or for something to be over, or not waiting for a Scorpio. Okay, and I see you being motivated, and then I see like something happening for you. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. This may have to do with your family. This could be behind the scenes here. I see you going from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. I see you, because I see you changing your mindset, and I see you maybe working with some other people. Okay. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. I don't know if you were going through some sort of challenges because you thought that you were not going to survive something. Okay, I see you surviving something. Yeah, you'll survive this. I see you needing like some sort of new solution so that you can have a new beginning. And I see once you find this new solution, I see you having a new beginning. Okay? Yeah. Virgo. Let me see. Virgo. Let me see. Libra. 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 All right. Let's see, Libra. Scorpio energy. I see some endings here. And I see like some sort of like fresh creativity here for you. I see you being in position here. I see you being in position. I see you being responsible. Okay? I see you being a leader. I see you being very transparent. Okay? This has to do with like protectiveness. This may have to do like with your actions. I see you being very transparent as it relates to your actions here. Okay? I see you taking action like to protect something. To protect your self-worth here and also your plans. I see you taking action. Okay, and I see you being very, very aware, okay, of whatever it is that you need to do. This has to do with, I see you being like very, very intuitive, okay? I see you already knowing something. Scorpio and Aries, okay, in the energy. I see you already knowing something that's in the energy. I see you picking up on something in the energy. And I see you going through some challenges because I see you needing to let go and release something here. Okay, I see you no longer being able to use something as a coping mechanism. Okay? I don't know if this had to do with some sort of addiction and you letting God in. Okay, I see you being challenged to let go and let God in. Okay, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer here. I see you going through some challenges here. Okay, I see you needing to continue to pray and to take action. Okay, as you move forward. I don't know if you felt like you couldn't move forward here. Yeah, because I see you not trusting the seasons that you are in your life. I see you needing to embrace change, okay? So that you can grow. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, and also if you don't trust something, keep it moving. Yeah. Aries and Scorpio energy. All right, Scorpio. This has to do with somebody's daughter also. Yep. All right, Scorpio. I see some sort of betrayal here. I see something being over. I see some sort of major betrayal here. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this. Whoa. I don't know what's going on with this here. Four of Pentacles here. I see some sort of major betrayal taking place. This may have to do with a fire sign. Okay. And this also may have to do with finances. Okay. Finances and work. I see you working. Okay. I see somebody not blaming somebody for something, which looks like a good thing. Okay, because I see somebody like doing something the right way here. I see somebody having to stand their ground also. I see somebody having to stand their ground. Okay, and I see somebody like being very, very creative as it relates to something. I see somebody having to stand their ground again and choose to move forward very, very quickly here. Okay. Cancer energy. This could be you or somebody else having to stand their ground like on multiple occasions. Okay. I see some sort of betrayal taking place. I see something being over and I see somebody not blaming somebody. Okay. Because I see somebody determined to move forward, okay, with their life. Yes. I see somebody moving forward. I see somebody traveling. I don't know if somebody went somewhere. Okay, like after this. I see, yeah. I see somebody not missing some sort of opportunity. Also, maybe for somebody to betray them as well. Okay, I see somebody paying attention. Yes. I see somebody paying attention. I see somebody paying attention here. Okay. I also see somebody paying attention like to their relationship. I see somebody paying attention to somebody's actions and not somebody's words. Okay. And I see somebody being very happy maybe that they did pay attention. I see somebody here being very transparent. Okay. About whatever it is that took place here. I see something being visible about why maybe some sort of relationship ended or whatever happened. Yes, in the past. Okay? This could have to do with somebody that you knew for a long time. This could have to do with somebody that you grew up with. This could have to do with somebody in your family, okay? And somebody planning something, okay? This could have to do with somebody like wanting to plan a family with you as well. This may be a Virgo. I see this person contemplating wanting to plan something with you. I see this person having anxiety. Yeah. About whatever it was that was planned. I see somebody not calling somebody. Okay? Yes. I see somebody not calling somebody. I see somebody being a little bit shocked. Okay, maybe that somebody didn't call. Okay, but I see somebody just continuing to be very, very persistent. Okay, I see somebody not moving. I see somebody not moving here. Okay, I see some sort of deception here. Oh, yeah. Ooh-wee. Boom. Okay. This may have to do with some sort of communication. I see some sort of deception here as it relates to maybe some sort of communication. I see somebody not moving. Gemini energy. I don't know if somebody was shocked. Yes. I see somebody being shocked because I see somebody not moving and I see somebody having clarity. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I don't know if somebody felt like they were alone. Okay. I don't know if you felt like you were alone. You are not alone. Okay. I see you seeing that you're not alone here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. A Virgo. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo. All right. Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. I see you being a free spirit. I see you being very optimistic here. Aquarius energy. I see you triumphing as it relates to your actions here. I see some endings. Scorpio. I see you having anxiety over some endings here. I see some sort of betrayal. I see you having anxiety over some sort of betrayal. Okay? This also could have to do with a Scorpio as well. Or this could have to do with an Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius energy here. Excuse me. I see you being very, very optimistic here. I see you recuperating from something. Okay. This could be some sort of anxiety or you recouping from some sort of betrayal. Yeah. I see you being disappointed. I see you getting over some sort of disappointment. And I see you manifesting something. This may have to do with a relationship also. I see some sort of new beginning here for you. Okay? I see you celebrating some sort of new beginning. Yeah, because I see you having money to celebrate. I see you having money to celebrate something. All right. This may have to do with the Taurus. I don't know if you felt like something wasn't happening. This may have to do with somebody's sister not expressing something. This also, speaking, also, not talking, not speaking, okay? I see somebody feeling like they can't breathe because I see somebody trying to micromanage somebody, okay? I don't know if this happened to you before. I see somebody no longer being able to micromanage somebody, okay? So somebody may have been disappointed because they couldn't micromanage somebody, okay? And this also may have to do with somebody managing somebody's finances here. This also has to do with somebody giving birth as well. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if somebody wanted you to hit rock bottom here. Okay. I see you not hitting rock bottom. Because I see you not surrendering to something. I see you not surrendering to something. I don't know, maybe somebody trying to micromanage you. I see you not being a follower. Yeah. I see that you are not a follower here. Okay. Capricorn. All right. I see you being a leader. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see. Okay, it's giving Scorpio vibes here. Okay. Also Libra is also giving a Libra energy. Okay, Virgo. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo. I don't know if you were contemplating something. This may have to do with your vision. Okay. I see you contemplating like whatever it is that your vision is. Or I see you thinking about something that you saw. Okay, I see you seeing something being balanced. Yes. And I see you contemplating something again. I see you like re-looking, like looking over something. I see you giving something elect. Okay. I don't know if this has to do with the elect here. I see somebody giving something like a twice over, and also somebody getting a second opinion here. Okay. And I see something being revived. 2 hermits. I see you having a lot of success and recognition as it relates to your actions here. Yes. I see you traveling. Yes. I see you seeing something like during travel or like as you move forward. Aw, I see something being balanced for you. I see something being fulfilled here. Okay? This may be with a lover. Aw. Yes. Okay, yes. Yes. This is sweet. This is sweet. I see some sort of emotional new beginning here for you. I see the revival of some sort of relationship here, okay? But I do see you being burdened by your responsibilities. I don't know if you felt like you had a lot of responsibility to take action in this relationship. Yeah. I see you calling. I see you being more mature. I see you reaching out to this person. Yes. I see you being content. Yeah, I see you being content here. Okay, I see you really having a lot of responsibilities. Okay. I see something being sweet here for you. I don't know if you had anxiety about like doing different things, okay, or investing in different things. Okay, I see you having to let something go. I see you choosing to let something go here. And I see you standing your ground as it relates to your vision here. Okay, you could be dealing with heavy Virgo energy. Okay, Cancer and also Pisces. Okay. I see you surrendering to something, and I see you having to let something go. I see you having to let something go. I see you having to like express yourself. Yeah. I see you having to speak. Okay. That I see that being your choice. I see that being your choice here. Okay. I see you freeing your spirit here, and I see you having a choice whether you are going to speak or not. I see something being confirmed for you about your vision. Okay. I see you having a lot of energy also. Yes. Okay. The Lovers here. I see you speaking. Sweet. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. I see something coming together for you. Okay? I see something being good for you. I see something being real. Okay? I see you really like pushing forward. Yeah. This is giving like final push type energy here. Gemini. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo. Aquarius. Ah! Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, perfect. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. I see a lot of protectiveness as it relates to your actions. Okay, so we have that come out like for a lot of people here. Yeah, this has to do with your loyalty. Okay. I see you traveling. Okay, and I see you planning something here. And I see like some sort of conflict as it relates to like you traveling. Okay, I see you being aware of this. I see you being aware of this here. And maybe that somebody was trying to betray you. Okay. Yes. I see you or somebody else trying to endure through something. Okay, and I see somebody being inspired maybe to endure or to come up with like some sort of creative way to think or to speak or to do something or even maybe to betray somebody. Okay, I don't know if this has to do with somebody's self-esteem here. Okay, I see somebody making plans. I see somebody making plans and I see somebody manifesting something. This could be you. Okay. I don't know if somebody did not want you to make plans here. Okay, I see you manifesting something. I see you being very, very tender. Okay. I don't know if you were emotional. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you were emotional here. This may have to do with you being disappointed about some sort of financial situation. I see a new beginning here for you. Okay, I see you being very peaceful. Taurus energy. Peace. All right. Oh, a rose without thorns. You have a right to joy, peace, and sweetness in your life. Okay? That is the confirmation to you and for you. Okay? I don't know if something happened. I don't know if something happened here. I see you being challenged because I see somebody telling you no. I see you having to wait, okay, and pause, okay? And then I see like a yes here for you. Just say yes. I don't know if you got some sort of feeling, okay? Pisces. I don't know if you got the feeling. Okay, and thank you guys all for being on this live stream. Okay, I really appreciate all your comments. Okay, I will add the timestamps later, and I hope everybody has an awesome week and remainder of February here. Okay, let's get into Pisces. Let's get into ya. Yes, let's get into ya. All right, Pisces. Whoa. Okay, let's see. All right, King of Wands here. Let's see what's up with this King of Wands. Okay, I see somebody blaming somebody. Because I see somebody taking a risk, and I see somebody missing some sort of opportunity. I see somebody blaming somebody because I see somebody miss some sort of opportunity with somebody. I don't know if somebody lost some sort of contract here. I see somebody missing out on some sort of options. I see somebody leading somebody to blame somebody for something. I don't know if somebody was, let's see what's up with this. I see somebody blaming somebody here. Okay, because I see somebody being heartbroken. Okay. Maybe behind something. Aquarius energy. I don't know if somebody was behind or whatever, but I do see like somebody having a fresh start here, and I see something moving very, very quickly here. Movement. I see somebody choosing to take action very, very quickly and like move forward with something. Yes, I see somebody having the strength, okay, to move out of some sort of energy. Okay, Leo, move out. Okay, I hear that. I don't know where they say that at, but that's what I hear. Okay. Yes. I hear that. Okay. This may have to do with a Taurus. Okay, I see somebody hearing that, and I see somebody being at peace with whatever it is that they're hearing or whatever it is that they heard. Okay. Whatever it is that was revealed. Okay. This may have to do with the Taurus also, saying something. Saying something here, okay? Do something different. I see somebody telling somebody to do something different here, okay? Yes, and I see somebody making a choice to do something different, you, okay? I see you being the something different. Yeah, Gemini. I see that you are the something different here. I see somebody telling you the truth. I see somebody not being motivated. I see somebody stopping something. Okay. I see somebody no longer investing. This may have to do with an Aquarius. I don't know. Somebody felt like something was maybe like too risky. I see somebody like having another fresh start here. Okay, this could be you. Yeah, because I see somebody blaming somebody, or maybe you, because I see somebody being heartbroken. Okay, this could be over masculine energy. This could be over Leo. Okay, I don't know if this person ran off. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if this person gathered something off and left. I see somebody gathering something off, and I see somebody leaving. Okay, and this could have to do with some sort of financial matter. This is giving, I see somebody letting go. This is giving, like some sort of self-sabotage. Yeah. I see somebody self-sabotaging. Because I see somebody not being motivated enough to do something. To do something the right way. Okay, or to handle something correctly. This may be like a financial matter. Possibly. Having to do with you. Okay, I see something being fated here. I see you needing to like focus and pay attention. Watch. Okay. I see you looking out also. I see you looking out, man. Yes, I see you looking out here. I don't know whose twin this is. Yeah. I see somebody being burdened. I see somebody's twin being burdened. This is giving, this could be an actual twin, but also like this could be a twin flame. This could be somebody's lover, somebody's partner. Yeah. Still in. Let me stop. Still in, we're trying to deceive somebody here into doing something foolish. Yep. And I see somebody being disappointed here. Okay, so let's get the guidance. I see somebody moving forward and having success. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Cancer and Libra energy. I see somebody saying that vengeance is the Lord's here. I see somebody releasing the need to like get even or whatever. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Sweet. Because I see somebody really not being able to be their self otherwise. This is in the Virgo reading. You guys can watch the Virgo reading in members here. This may have to do with your lineage here. Okay. I see somebody not being here for something. I see somebody not being here for something, and I see somebody not being moved by something here. Okay. Also, I see somebody not being moved by hate. Yeah. I see somebody keeping it moving because I see somebody not being moved by hate here. Yeah, and I see somebody loosening their grip. Okay, so you guys can also join Members Hearts and check out all of the readings back there. I will be back in the Capricorn reading tomorrow, and then Aquarius on Wednesday. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.